Hey everyone, it's Deborah, and today we're making bat tea. Yeah, bat tea. Okay, I know that's a different one, but I made these two files on my Cricut, and I want to go ahead and make these little tea holders. Bat tea holders. I wish I had, something that was bat tea related, but all I have is, the different teas that I have from that sampler pack that I bought off of Amazon. I'll put the link in there for this Bigelow tea sampler. I have to use it, guys, so this is why you're seeing so many of these tea related projects. Okay, so this one we're going to start off with the cup first. Now guys, I just cut this out. I haven't even made a prototype yet. I just cut it out and we're going to wing it and see if it works. This one I have a feeling we can adjust it because that opening is going to be pretty big for that. Alright, let's see if this is going to work. Hey, I may be filming another video. It may not work. We'll see. So one thing I know for sure is we can only glue this part and then the handle, okay? For sure, we want this to be open. All right, so I did cut this out of 110-pound paper. This is 65-pound paper, but you could definitely do this out of 110-pound paper. I just wanted a little bit of stiffness to it. Not too much, but okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this. Let's see how it works. If it doesn't, then it's back to the drawing board, guys. But also, I'm thinking you could definitely make this cup smaller. And I may adjust this file to do that. But you could also keep it this size and just put more stuff in it. It's up to you. Okay. Get it together, Deb. Get it together. Okay. There we go. So I have a few things to put on here first. My little bat, because it's, bat tea. So I did cut them out in this. This is some Ollie's paper that I got on, it's part of that Joann's collection. I'll show it to you real quick. Pardon my fingernails, guys. Those gel nails, they really ruin your nails. But anyway, this is what one of the collections I bought from Ollie's, the Bright Smooth Cardstock. I love these colors for Halloween. In fact, the paper packs that I ordered for Halloween, oh my gosh, these colors are going to go perfect with it. I wish they had another one, but they had another one, but it was all bent up, and I need all of the paper. So I did make these little stickers, Bat Tea Brew, and you can cut them out, do the print and cut feature on your Cricut, and do, out of cardstock. So let's see if this is going to work. Yeah, look at that. How cute is that? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Let's make sure. I don't think my bags are going to be big enough. Yeah, that's the only thing. So I think I would resize this tea to be smaller, because you don't need that big of an opening for one tea bag. Oh, look. No. Maybe. We'll see. Let me show you which bags these are. If you order those bags, please use the promo code Lyric Lover Crafts. She actually gets credit and you get a percentage off if you order them from clear bags. That's B54 is the size, and I think this will work perfectly for it. You won't be able to put a topper on it because of the orientation of the tea bag, but So just go ahead and seal it on the back. And look at there, you have a cute little bat tea brew. Okay, I love it. I hope I was on camera that whole time. If I wasn't, oh well, I'll be refilming, huh? Okay, all right, so that one is super cute. I would probably try to find a bag that fits better. You probably need, let's see, let me figure it out. You're going to need a bag that's at least 5 inches tall, probably 7 inches tall. By about 4.75. Okay. Yeah, good luck finding a bag for that. But this one is 5 3/4, so it needs the length and, well, to be wider too as well. Anyway, I'm going to use that same bag maybe on the second one. I am going to add a topper to this one. Let's see how that's going to work. May need to be a little bit wider. Okay, this one I think is going to be too small. But let's see real quick. Yeah, I think it's going to be too small, but we're going to try it anyway. You could always use it for something else, okay? So let me go ahead and apply the sticker. Yeah, I got to figure out the kiss cut with this new sticker paper I have. Well, it's newer to me, but I need to figure out the kiss cut setting for it. It's cutting it too deep, and then it's a little bit harder to get that off. All right, so let's make sure he's pretty even. There we go. Something you can do with this file, we're definitely gonna have to make it bigger, and I'll cut it out again later on. But what you can do, what I was going to say, is these little cutouts. You could actually make them cut how do I say this? You can always do the contour in, like I did on this, the backing of it. I actually did contour and got rid of the eyes and the mouth, and you can add your own. Okay, I chose not to do that, but what you can do is take a little piece of paper. In fact, we're going to do that right now. We're just going to take a piece of this purple cardstock, and let me cut it down. Just a little bit of it is all we need. Yeah, we may need a little bit more than that. Maybe not. And so what you can do is just put this behind it and make their little eyes purple or whatever color you want. I'm going to go ahead and do it purple because I had that sheet of paper handy. So let's go ahead and glue that on. I'm just going to put it like glue right here and right here and right here. So it just kind of tacks it on there, and there you go. Then you don't have to fool with trying to put those little bitty eyes.
Deborah, here is your reminder.
Alexa, be quiet. Sorry, guys. Alexa, stop. Oh my gosh, I'll get to hear. She's my secretary. She keeps me lined up. So, her and Deborah. Deborah, she is an admin on the Facebook group. So her and Deborah and Alexa keep me lined up. Okay. Anyway, so this one I am just going to glue along here. That is hilarious. Now I'm going to have to ask her to, Alexa to remind me what I was supposed to be reminded to do.
When should I remind you?
Oh my goodness, Alexa, stop. Oh, okay, y'all are gonna crack up from this video. It's real life. Real life. Really live. Okay. Oh my goodness. So this little bat, I believe, is going to be too small. But guys, think about what else could you put in there. You could put a piece of candy. You know what you can do? Okay, this is going to be perfect. I don't have one. But you could do a flatter sucker and leave the bottom open and put that sucker through there. And then you've got like a bat covering for a sucker. Okay, but we're going to go ahead. Let me make sure that this is glued down real quick and see if we can put the tea bag in there. We can. It's just going to stick out a lot. And yeah, so the bat needs to be bigger for this one. But you understand what I was trying to do, huh? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go with it. And I am going to make a topper. I have all this scrap Halloween paper to use, and I think this is going to go perfect with it, even though I put purple eyes, but we're gonna go with it. So my little bag is 4 5/8. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a 4 5/8 by 3 inches, guys. 3 inches. That's what I usually do. So 5/8. Come on, girl, get it together. That's gonna be that one. Okay. So 4 5/8 by 3. And I may make it 4 due to the fact that that's not going to take up much room in the bag, just to kind of add a little bit more interest to the bag. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fold it. I'm not getting a scoring board out or anything like that. Just going to keep it simple today. Okay. I do need my tiny attacher. Let's make sure this is not going to be too big. Yep, it is going to be a little bit big. So I'm going to go ahead and trim a sliver off of it. And see how that works. Oh, it cracks me up. My assistant. Okay, let me get my tiny attacher. Here she is. Okay, so I have the opening towards the back, that sticker flap to the front, okay? And I want to make sure that I put this facing front because it is directional paper and you know you want it right set up. So go ahead and staple it. Put my little tea bag. Oh my goodness, he's not gonna fit. He does not like this bag. Okay. He is too big for this bag. Darn it. It was gonna be cute. Okay, I may put him a little bit sideways in for right now. And yeah. So we need a different bag for that. Let me see if I can put that tea bag in. We still need a different bag. It's not wide enough. Definitely not wide enough. Okay, so I'm going to have to fix the bat file for sure. I'm just going to put him in a little bit sideways, like he's flying off in the bag. Okay, that's what we're going to do it. He's just whimsical. Okay, there you go. Oh, he's actually cute in that bag, regardless if he's not upright. But you guys figure it out. You can definitely make it where that bat I mean, you'll get another bag that's bigger and that will work for it. What do you think? Which one's your favorite? I love them. Guys, this woke me up last night. I was like, I'm going to do a bat tea holder for the tea bags. And I didn't sleep well because I kept thinking about it. And yeah, so here I am bright and early this morning making it happen. So I think he's actually cute, slanted this way. But if that bothers you, I would go ahead and find a bag that's wider for it. And this one would be really cute with the topper. I just don't have the bag that would fit it. And I'm not going to go buy more bags to make it fit. But remember that little trick with the bat eyes here, with putting that little piece of cardstock? Nobody is going to see it. They're just going to think this is so cute. And it is. It's very cute. All right, guys, you take care and have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Oh, stay tuned for the 500 subscriber celebration. You want to do it. Trust me, you want to stay tuned. Okay, I will have a video out Friday, July 25th. Okay, all right, bye, guys.